Hello, good morning, everyone. I am Manohar Kumar, Assistant Professor of English at Government College Devgarh. In the previous lesson, we studied about the poem Night of the Scorpion, composed by Nissim Ezekiel. Now, today, we are going to discuss on his other important poem, Marriage. Marriage is a good lyric of Ezekiel. Nissim Ezekiel was born in 1924 and died in 2004. Was an Indian Jewish poet, actor, playwright, editor, and also art critic. He was born in Bombay, now Mumbai, and died in Mumbai in 2004. He was awarded the Sahitya Academy Award in 1983 for his collection Latter Day Palm. His major works were Time to Change in 1954, 60 Poems 1953, The Unfinished Man 1960, the exact name 1965, and later to Palms. These are his major works. Now, introduction of the poem Marriage. Marriage is one of the most popular love lyrics of Nissim Ezekiel. In this poem, the poet explores the different aspects of love and marriage. Ezekiel is a poet of human relationships. Linta has called Ezekiel a poet of body and an endless explorer of the labyrinth of the mind. According to the poet, love is the main source of the highest joy in life. However, after marriage, the poet finds frustration in life. Love is a dream, marriage is a reality. There is a contrast and comparison between two aspects of life, before marriage and after marriage. Love is a dream, marriage is a reality. The beloved is a fairy, but the wife is a real creature of flesh and blood. Thus, the beloved loses most of her charm when she becomes wife after marriage. The bride is always pretty, and the bridegroom is considered a lucky man, but some of this romantic charm is lost after marriage. The first man, Adam, and the first woman, Eve, fell from heaven. As you know, the first man, Adam, and the first woman, Eve, fell from heaven and thus lost the paradise. Just like their fall, the lover and the beloved also fall from the paradise of romance and begin to face the hard realities of life. The poet refers to the course of Cain. Cain, Cain was Adam's son who murdered his own brother. Cain murdered his own brother Abel and consequently means as a result he was destined to move about constantly in a restless manner. He did not know peace, and his life was full of frustration and disillusionment. The same fate of Cain does not allow any peace to the poet. His experience of married life has made, his, made him wiser and sadder. There is also contrast in the experiences of the poet. After marriage, the poet becomes wiser as well as sadder. However, he goes to attend marriages of other people, but he keeps silent. Poet goes to attend marriages of other people, but he keeps silent. He does not expose his feelings, his emotions, or the secret of marriage life before the bride and bridegrooms. He does not reveal the truth and the latest mystery of married life. He believes that the newly married people should be allowed to discover the hard realities of married life by themselves. They should experience the married life themselves. Thus, the poet has presented a contrasted picture of the romantic life before marriage and the realities of life after marriage. Before marriage, the beloved is a fairy of the dream world. After marriage, she becomes a annoyance wife, a nagging wife. Similarly, The lover or the groom is a prince charming before marriage, but after marriage, he is simply a husband. The poet attends marriages, but he does not disclose this secret to the bride and the groom. He wants them to find out the truth for themselves. Ezekiel himself went through this experience. He says in this poem, I went through this believing all our love, denied the primal fall, wordless. We walked among the trees and felt immortal as the page. So, in these lines, the poet experiences the before married life. Then the poet described the harsh realities of married life. The initial excitement of marriage is followed by one's sanctity. This gives rise to problems and tension between the husband and wife. Then suddenly the mark of Cain began to show on her and me. Ezekiel has been attending many marriages, but he does not like to disclose these harsh realities. He says, why should I ruin the mystery by harping on the suffering rest? Myself a frequent wedding guest. So, in this poem, the poet tells us about the about his experience of marriage life before marriage and after marriage. So there is a contrast between before marriage and after marriage life. So it was a good lyric poem or very interesting poem by Nissim Ezekiel. You should enjoy this poem. Thank you for today. In our next lesson, we will discuss of the text of the poem. Thank you for today.